Okay guys, so we're on our way to Sema. It's Friday, it's the last day. A lot of companies sell their stuff or get rid of it because they don't want to take it home with them. We'll see what kind of deals I can come up on. Almost got into an accident on the way here. Some idiot just pulled out in front of me and I'll show you guys the video of that. Just crazy. But hope you guys are enjoying your time. This is the last day of Sema. Hope you get everything you want from Sema and you like my videos if you didn't go to Sema. Let's do it. Let's go. All right, so we made it in. Parking was a pain today. It's different. And we got some pizza for some of my friends. I know they're hungry at this show. They don't have cars. They're all from everywhere else, so I'll take care of them. Let's check out some stuff. All right, so we're over here at Pro Products. We got John Bell over here from Pro Products. Say hi, John.
Hey, everybody.
How's your show going?
Fantastic. Finally got that break this morning, to walk the show, but that was from 8:45 to 9 before the show even opened.
Yeah, that's the way it is. It's before or after?
Yeah, this is awesome.
Great. All right, so this is the Pro Products booth, and John's going to tell us about some of his new products.
So here we are, detail breakdown. We're here at Sema 2022. This week we're launching our wheel coating. It comes off our paint coating, our proven formula. So now we've taken our paint formula and we've added 3 times more active and created a wheel coating up to 2 years. Easy maintenance. That's what it's all about with the wheel coating, right? Right. It's not. We can't stop brake dust unless you're going to take off the brakes. But it's all about maintenance. You apply the wheel coating, easy on, easy off, and then the maintenance flushes right off.
And these are better because they go for the more heat and all that that's going on the wheels.
Heat resistant over 800 degrees. So we've got that, and like I said, it's from there. It's all about the maintenance.
Okay.
That's the main thing. And to get it there, so once we correct the finish, with the wheel coating, we're applying our non-acid wheel cleaner, clean it off, dry it, apply it, and then you come right to your surface prep to remove any residue. It's an IPA spray, so easy to use, flashes on real fast, comes off real easy.
Nice.
And then you're ready to go with your wheel coating or your glass coating, trim coating, or paint coating.
Okay.
And then the maintenance.
So you sent me 3. It was what, these 3, right?
Yep. I sent you paint, glass, and trim, which
so this is the new one.
2016.
Okay.
This is the wheel and the surface prep is new for 2022.
After correcting the paint and stuff.
Yep.
Or before you put this on, you clean them as well.
So after you're done with the paint, you to remove the compound polish or oil residue, the surface prep. After you glass polish the finish of the windshield, surface prep, coating. After you clean the trim, surface prep, coating.
And you're using this one to top off any of these products?
Yep, top it off.
You
can use it right after it cures, and then anytime you're doing your maintenance.
Very good.
So it's going to restore your slickness, your gloss, and your hydrophobicity.
Right. Nice. All right, guys. So we've got Jackie Orlando from Orlando, Florida, and she is a Rinseless lover. She's built her detailing business off of Rinseless. So tell us about their new Rinseless product. I got a sample of it. Now they've got them all labeled out, and you tell us what you like, what's your experience with it, and everything else.
So the Rinseless product, it is concentrated. You can dilute it a couple different ways depending on how you'd like to use it. As a rinseless, waterless, clay lubricant, gloss enhancer, detail spray, or you can also add it to your traditional soap wash and use it as a water softener.
Right.
So it depends on how you want to use it.
And how do you, for your business, do you use it as a waterless pre-spray as well?
I really just use it as a rinseless. Essentially a soap replacement. Instead of putting soap in my bucket, I'm going to put the Rinseless concentrate in there.
What do you use it, like 1 ounce to 2 gallons?
I like to do 1 ounce per gallon ratio.
1 ounce per gallon?
Yeah,
okay. You find you get a little more slickness out of it?
Yeah, I mean, it says you can do 1 to 2 ounces per 2 gallons, so it's really just your preference.
Right.
Just depends on what you like there. So what I like about Rinseless is that it saves time, it saves water. I have a 35-gallon tank on my mobile unit, and with that 35 gallons, I can do anywhere between 5 to 10 vehicles, obviously depending on how big trucks versus small cars, dirt levels, so on. So for me, it's a water saver. By having a smaller tank on my van, it's less weight, so I'm getting better gas mileage, less wear and tear on the vehicle, and so on. I can also go into places using Rinseless that I couldn't with a traditional soap wash. So I have clients that live in downtown Orlando, high-rise buildings. I go into their parking garage and I can do a Rinseless wash in there without, spraying the cars next to it, getting soap all over the place, everything like that. So.
And what's your, if you don't mind sharing, what would be like your procedure for doing wheels? Do you spray them first and spray some wheel cleaner, or do you just use Rinseless, scrub them and rinse them down? What's your preference on wheels?
So that's going to depend, as a detailer, that's going to depend on your preference, your discretion. You're going to assess the vehicle. Every vehicle is different, right? So you're going to assess the vehicle and see what it needs. So some vehicles I actually use, ultra black sponge and the Rinseless product, and I clean them up that way.
Okay.
Yeah, or if they're dirtier, I do use the reactive iron remover.
Right, love it.
And also use the wheelie clean.
Okay.
And then rinse that off.
Okay.
So it just depends. That's gonna, like I said, your discretion as a detailer. You're going to look at the vehicle. Every car is different, and say, what does this one need?
And is this Rinseless in your 35-gallon tank already made, or you use the water out and then produce gallons as you do it?
Yeah, so you could add it to your tank if you'd like to. Sometimes I need to have just plain water, like for my steamer and things like that.
Right.
So I don't add it directly to my water. I actually keep a container like this on my mobile unit filled up, and so that way I can measure it on the fly.
Nice.
It's got
your measuring thing on top. Yeah.
So I do that to measure it on the fly, and I add it as needed.
Nice.
I also keep it in a spray bottle, pre-diluted.
Yeah.
And I use that for a few different things. So I use that for Final Touch detailer. I also use it off-label as a quick wipe down for maintenance vehicles, just knock some of that dust off, and as a glass cleaner as well.
Very good. Well, thank you, Jackie Orlando from Pro Products. We appreciate you talking to us.
Thank you so much.
We got Levi Gates in the house over here. What's up, dude? What's going on? How's it going? All right, guys, this is the Turtle Wax booth. Let's go check out some of the products. We'll ask them if there's anything new here. Guys, we got Penn, the organizer in the house over here. And, he's got all these. He's representing this company now, or
no? I'm just here at the booth as a special guest.
As a special guest, okay. So he's going to tell us about the new products, the hybrid solutions.
So what they decided to do this year is we have 5 new innovations over at Turtle Wax. So 4 of them from the hybrid solutions line and 1 from the regular line, should I say. So the first one is a headlight restoration kit. So they had a kit in one of the other lines, but now they decided to up the technology and quality in the hybrid line. So what you're getting is longer durability out of the product, but basically it's a toolless kit. So you have everything in there to basically restore the oxidation, faded headlights, those milky white appearance, or that yellowing or tint that you have on headlights sometimes. So basically you get the clarifying compound, you get the lens coat fill-in seal, so that's the newest part. This is what's going to fill like a clear coat on top of your lens and make it last a lot longer as well. You got the sanding pads, so depending on how bad the oxidation is, you have these sanding pads on both sides. There's different grits that they can remove, and you use some water as lubricant, so basically a wet sanding if you want, and you get the gloves. So everything is in here to correct your lighting.
And all by hand, you don't need machines or anything
exactly.
like that.
So it's all rubbing, so depending on how bad it is, you can either just use the clarifying compound and use the clear, or they also have an oxidation remover wipe. So that's one of the new things. So if you just have some light yellowing, chemically you use that wipe, it's going to remove and pull out that yellowing, and then you can technically just clear if you want it again. Or if they're super oxidized and they're opaque almost, that's horrible because you're not getting increased clarity for driving. It's not safe doing that. So restoring them with the entire process of the wet sanding and the clarifying compound to refine the surface, and then you're going to have the protection in the end as well. So that's the headlight restoration.
And that's what I've been wanting a company to come out with, is that oxidizing cream or spray for just light hazing.
Exactly. So now you have a wipe that's going to remove the yellowing. I can quickly show here the light they have on demo. So for those who are wondering what an oxidized and faded headlight, so on this side here, the uncorrected and unprotected side, you can see how that's opaque. And now this corrected portion, so you see it's fully restored, it's crystal clear. So you're increasing visibility while driving, increasing clarity. So this is what you want. Nice. Plus you got that protection with the new wipe that they have. So if we move on to the next one now, so another probably is going to be very popular, a scratch repair kit. So another thing that they have is the clear coat fill and seal. So again, a toolless product, everything you have is in there. So what you'll have is the clarifying compound once again. So you're going to go up and down, left and right, side to side on your scratch to kind of level the surface. Of course, common sense. If the scratch is so deep that you can feel it with your fingernails and you're through the paint or through almost to the metal or the primer, there's a limit to what products can do, right? But for those normal scratches, airline scratches, swirls, this is going to fill that in. So you start by the premium clarifying compound, then you move to their clear coat fill and seal, which is kind of like, see the ceramic coating in the glass vial? Yeah. So you're going to put it on the supplied foam block and the applicator wipes, and you're going to basically fill it in as if you were applying a true clear coat. So if you look at
we have a sample
demo,
of that here.
Yeah, exactly. You see the difference? We scratched it up on purpose with some sanding paper, so we left all those marks. And then when you fill it in, 24 hours later, it cures, and you get all those scratches that you see here that were the uncoated. Well, then you see they completely disappeared on the coated side. So basically, you're filling in whatever's there, clear coat technology. And then if it's too shiny for you, you can use more of that clarifying compound to blend it in. Exactly. So again, toolless kit, everything you need is in the box.
Nice.
Then we move to probably one that's going to be one of my favorites and my viewers' favorites as well. This is called the Pure Shine. So it's a fluorescent mist, so you get that even mist distribution. Basically, you see this as a bit of protection, so a few weeks to about a month. But what this does mainly is a topper for gloss, and it has anti-static properties inside. So kind of a quick detail spray with a fluorescent top for that even mist, so you're not getting any streaking, any dribbling of the liquid. But basically a gloss enhancer for any protection on top of a wax, a sealant, or a ceramic coating, so this is good on anything. So you see it more as a maintenance product, but you're also getting that anti-static, as I said. So for anybody who has issues where they live with a bit too much dust attraction on whatever protection they have, this is going to help to at least help that a bit and have less dusting issues on your vehicle. So that's going to be one of the good ones. Then we have, still in the Hybrid Solutions line, the graphene acrylic trimmer store. So I think the name pretty much explains itself, but it has a bit of the technology like their graphene acrylic tire shine. So it's going to it has a bit of a dye in it as well, so it helps restore the faded plastics, the oxidized trim. So you see that chalky white appearance sometimes on plastics. This is going to help restore that, but it's going to resist through multiple seasons. So this is not something just a dressing that will go away after 1 or 2 washes.
Won't rinse away when you wash it.
This is a longer lasting formula. And if we can see the trim, the A and B shot, the before and after, well, the faded gray and that faded, not quite nice looking chalky appearance, you restore that, you get that UV protection, and it's much longer lasting, and it's wash proof as well for many, many seasons. And then last but not least,
this one surprised me.
This has been a crowd favorite here at the show so far, because the demo, when you're seeing this in person, it's crazy. So that disgusting floor mat that you see there, this is basically a spot cleaner for upholstery, floor mats, carpets, that kind of thing. You have a fast-paced life, or the seats or the carpets, they get super dirty. You have some kids, they do some spills. Somebody had an accident, maybe you have an animal that dropped a few stuff or some organic material. So you can use this. Basically, it comes with a sprayer that sprays some foam. It has oxy hyperfoam technology in it. So you're spraying it on the surface. You let it dwell for 30 seconds to about a minute. Let the chemicals pull the dirt up to the top. But the cool thing again, no brushes, no tools needed. Just a wipe with a microfiber towel or a terry cloth. You're rubbing that in, and then you take a second clean and dry towel, you wipe off, and that is it.
Nothing's.
That's the real deal. You can see how good it comes out.
We'll show you guys how this works right now.
And so it pulls out all the dirt, and it's effortless, toolless, and there's no neutralizing of the product, because a lot of carpet cleaners,
you got to neutralize after.
You got to neutralize the protection, the product itself, so it doesn't dry out, leave any staining, or you're not reactivating the dirt with wet shoes when you're coming back in it. So this one is spray, let it dwell, wipe off, you're done. So for the everyday family who has kids or anything you spill in your vehicle, This is going to make the cleaning duty a lot faster and a lot easier, and it refreshes. It has a good scent as well, so it'll give you kind of neutralize the odor and give you a fresh shin. So that is the 5 new innovations, and of course there's the rest of the hybrid solutions line. That
This goes. Well, thank you. Pam.
Well, it's my
Appreciate
pleasure.
it.
Thanks for having me on
Nice
your
to
show.
meet you.
Awesome. Thanks, guys.
There you have it, guys. So this is the spot clean we were talking about. Now look at this thing's filthy. Let's pick a spot right here. Look at this is serious dirt. Nice foam.
Again, no propellant in the bottle, right? That's
Right.
a really, really great thing. We really work hard to put technology inside the bottle with the formula, but also the bottle itself. So
Right.
whether that's the Plarosol bottle that we're doing or the super high performance.
So these are new bottles and stuff they're going to be going using now.
And then again, if you take a look, and I'm even
Just
just
a
going
cloth,
to
a
lightly,
light-
right? I'm just going to
lightweight.
light circles,
That's ridiculous.
right?
That's so
And I'm
good.
not, and again, I'm not even like putting my elbow into it, right? There's still foam on the surface, and you can wipe that even to some of these areas, right? And even then,
Wow.
put a little bit more in.
That's killer.
Again, you'll want to go back with another towel, cleaner
Sure,
towel. This
yeah,
one's a bit
wipe it down.
saturated
Yeah.
right now.
No, but look at this,
again,
amazing. Yeah, that's the real deal.
Yep. And again, it's safe too, which is a nice thing. You know, whether you've got kids, you've got pets, stuff like that, completely safe there. So again, really, really awesome solution. That
Thanks
we're
so
really
much,
excited.
Dan.
Of course, dude. Good to meet you.
Talk to you guys later. This was
like-
the
graphene acrylic.
this is the graphene acrylic, untouched side, applied with a foam applicator. And here's the 50/50. That's ridiculous. And this is apply once a year, every 6 months.
Yeah. It's like we said. The nice thing about it is it withstands some seasonal.
Right.
It has seasonal protection to it too. So again, it does have a little bit of pigmentation in there.
Sure.
So it will.
It's nice.
You know, it's not going to wipe off. It's not going to sling and everything like that. It's dry to the touch,
not
and then
greasy.
it's not greasy at all too.
Sweet. Thank you.
Yeah, of course.
All right, guys, we're over here at the Rag Company, and they've got their booth set up. They got all their towels going on. Got Levi talking to some people down there. But I want to share with you a towel that I think Ken John sent me. It's this one. So this is their, I don't even know what you call it, but you can look it up from the Rag Company. And this thing is amazing on glass. It's the perfect size. It cleans windows so well with your glass cleaner. You know, they've got their twisted loop towels. These all work good. All the companies have them now. They've got these thinner ones. They're okay. They don't dry as well as these big thick ones here. You've got your pluffles. These are nice. They don't really shed too much, but I'm telling you, so this is an even bigger size than this one, but just for windows, amazing. Can I put that in there?
It's actually fucking pinching out like
Very Taylor, you gotta do something. Anyway, good to see you,
Good
dude.
to see you, brother. I always
I heard you. You gonna show me your new polishers? What do you got?
We actually have the 2 cordless ones back there on the wall.
All right.
Oh, I'm sorry. So we have a 21 to 15.
15.
Yeah.
These are the cordless ones everyone's talking about.
Comes with 2 batteries, 20 volts. They run for about 40 to 45 minutes. I literally took a cable tie around the trigger, held it, and I got literally 40 minutes straight
instead of
running.
Yeah.
Other than that, you get 2 batteries, battery charge 20 minutes. So while you're using one, you charge one, flip-flop.
And I see that little one you got there.
The Nano, yeah.
Nano?
We've had that for a year.
Okay.
Yeah, that was last year's introduction.
Very cool.
But
What are they going? About 300, 350?
we don't know final price, but we're trying to get them right around 300.
That's
when
a
it's
good
all
deal.
said and
That's a good
done.
deal.
And I'll have 2 back plates, 6 and a 5.
All right, Barry, go ahead. Break down some products
All
for
right,
us.
so what we have here is this is our first one, Maintain. This is our quick detailer. A little bit of silica in it. It's a great topper product for the consumer.
Okay.
Basically, at the end of the day.
Is that one? Can that one be over coatings too?
Yeah,
Or just
that's
ready?
what it's designed for.
Okay,
It's
okay.
strictly over coatings.
Okay.
Then we have Ready, which is our wax and grease remover.
Wax.
Basically a quality solvent.
Okay.
We have Tux, which is our tire dressing. The biggest thing about that one is everybody says it smells really good.
All right.
If that matters.
The Ready. Will you after? Is it only for wax and grease remover, or is this a prep spray for your coatings? I
For
see
the
it says
coating, yeah. So
okay.
yeah, so it's for coating. It is a solvent.
It's a solvent,
but
though.
It will break it down. It's good stuff.
All right.
Over here we got Decon, which is our iron remover. One of the benefits about ours is it actually doesn't stink as bad.
They all stink.
They
So
all stink.
when you pick up a decon bottle, just be prepared.
But that one's pretty good.
All right.
And then we have Destroy, which is a pretty good product. We sell this a lot along the Gulf Coast, where they have heavy water, real bad hard water, things like that. It's been great, man. It's a gel. So with Destroy, what you do is you actually put it on like a microfiber applicator.
Got an applicator.
Put it on a panel like you're waxing the panel.
Okay.
You know, not in circles, but just spread it out like
Yeah.
butter. Let it sit, and then the acid will break down the calcium in the water.
Okay.
Well, from the harder spots, the
Yeah.
calcium. Break it down. All you do is wipe, and it removes the water spots.
Do you got to wash it after?
Yeah, I would recommend that.
Okay.
Yeah, I would recommend that. You can even, we have some guys that are pretty crazy. They put it on a DA and actually use it like a polish, and it removes water spots really fast.
So almost like those clay DA things, but for water spots. Those
Correct.
clay
yeah,
pads.
but they're actually using like a polishing pad.
Have you had anybody put it in, mix it with some water, and then spray it on?
We've had people dilute it. By diluting it, it'd be a little less effective.
Okay.
You know what I mean?
Yeah, of
Obviously,
course.
breaking down the main
Right.
ingredients a little bit, but at the same time, it'll work for lighter stuff.
Okay. Or maybe windows and stuff like that.
Yeah, correct.
Okay.
Yep. And then we have soap, just a pH neutral soap.
Nice.
Nothing. It's just red, smells like cherries, and it works.
Good dilution.
1 ounce.
1 ounce.
Yep.
Okay.
And then we have natural. That's the other one. We don't have the 16 ounce, but this product here is a true citrus-based product.
Degreaser.
Yeah, for an all-purpose cleaner.
Okay. Okay.
1 ounce into a 32 ounce bottle for interiors, most of your heavy stuff. Wheels and tires, I might do 2 ounces.
Okay.
And
So
if
1 to
there's
2 to 32.
Yep.
1 to 2 ounces, 32
Yeah.
ounces. And just tell us about your line of coatings.
So we've got industrial, which is like our all-around coating that people want to put on whatever. You know, they'll do grills.
Barbecues and shit.
Yeah, whatever. You know, that's like the redheaded stepchild of SP3. Then we have marine. This is real popular, obviously, in the boat area, but it's getting really big in the RV area.
Okay.
So we have a lot of guys doing RVs, and because RVs are gel coat,
All right.
that's designed for gel coat. So you're actually using a coating that's designed for the same substrate.
Okay.
That's the important thing.
Nice.
So that's why we have all these here, is because not one coating's the same with a different label.
Right.
Every coating has a purpose. So we have Alpha the 5-year, we have Fiber, which is our fabric protectant. Moto's pretty unique, it's a high temp coating. And that's obviously designed for motorcycles with the heat off the engines. Then we have Omega, which is a 2-year coating, really nice hydrophobics, good darkening effect. Hides our leather coating. This one here is really unique. This is one of my favorites. That's 33. So 33 is how we came up with 33. People always ask that, what's 33 in a coating? It's a 3-year coating, okay, but it also has 3-hour cure time, full cure time, not a flash time, 3-hour full cure. So it can be washed
With soap in
with
3 hours.
soap and a degreaser or an acid bath in 3 hours and not be affected.
And how's that work with high spots then? If you screw up and leave a high spot, you're done.
You got to be quick with them. Yeah,
Okay,
yeah,
okay.
yeah. So, but again, that's where we found our success with this one was there's a lot of guys with smaller shops. They can't have a car
Sitting
for
inside.
overnight because they're not making money.
Nice.
This allows them to get the car out faster. Really, really popular amongst our mobile guys. And also
People who live with weird weather regions where the rains are coming
correct,
and shit,
correct.
you know?
Yep, something like that. Vortex is a really good wheel coating. Probably one of our most underrated products in 2 years.
So wheel coatings are a lot heat driven, like resistant. What would be the difference in that? And you said,
Moto?
Yeah.
Moto has a higher temp rating. Okay.
so could you use Moto on wheels?
You can, absolutely. Absolutely, but this would be more designed for like a powder coated finish.
Okay.
Basically, most wheels are powder coated, not painted.
All right.
Unless you're doing like custom wheels or something. Then we have trim, which is a really nice plastic product that will give that darkening effect. Holds up 2 years, great product. And then we have optic, which is our windshield coating. It's a 1-year windshield coating, really nice, easy on, easy off. Does what it's supposed to do, but like every other window coating, about a year in, it's done.
Okay.
You know.
This is what I'm interested in right here.
Solo. So here's the biggest misconception about Solo. Now this bottle actually has water in it, so I have another one which I can show you. But all the bottles have water in case someone tries to steal them. You know, 'cause we have a few steel coatings.
Yeah.
So if you're the one that took the coating from our booth that stole it,
You got water.
you're screwed. You got water. Okay. So here's the
awesome.
thing about Solo is people think like 1-year spray coatings or silica sprays. They think a water-based silica spray, like they're white. You know, there's a lot of them on the market where they're a water-based silica spray. This one here is actually a solvent-based coating.
Okay.
That we just said screw it, poured it into an 8-ounce bottle, and said here you go for $70.
Okay.
Now, what's nice about this product is easy on, easy off. How we do it is we'll mist it onto an applicator, spread it on the panel, then come back and wipe like a normal coating, because it is a normal coating. The kicker is it's $70. Guys,
Do you have to cross hatch and everything, or is there a flash with this?
There is a flash. There's the rainbow effect about a couple minutes in. But if you're cross hatching, the only reason somebody wants to cross hatch is to make sure they hit everything.
You didn't miss, right?
Correct. So if you can do it without cross hatching, great.
Okay.
Because when you cross hatch, believe it or not, you actually dry out the product, which makes your flash time slower. Okay. But with this, guys are getting 8 to 12 cars, a $70 investment, and they're charging $400. So on a $70 investment at 10 cars, they make $4,000 a bottle.
And does it clog the sprayer though? Do you got to rinse it out?
Absolutely. It's so bad. It's so bad. We send every bottle with 2 sprayers.
Okay.
And guys are still bitching like they need 3 or 4 more. But 2's enough. Basically, you just want to run water through it, clean it out, because on the inside it will crystallize.
What if you wanted to pour some on an applicator and wipe it? That's fine.
You're more than welcome to. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah,
Okay.
I think it's kind of a waste though, because once
You're pouring
mist
too much then,
Yeah,
yeah.
correct. And then you're applying too much. It's a little thicker. Then you're wiping forever trying to get it off.
So your biggest problem is the sprayer.
Correct. Yep.
Mm-hmm.
And find me a sprayer that works. I'll buy all.
Yeah. You're not the only company that's got that.
We know that. But other than that, that's good, man. That's it.
Very good. Thanks Barry.
Brother.
Zirconite, we got Sean and Dave. We've definitely seen Sean on different videos about Zirconite. He's going to tell us about their product. It's a new product, been out since about May, you said?
Yeah.
And let's hear some. All right, go.
Hi guys, Sean from Concept Chemicals. Welcome to Sema 2022. And we'd just like to give you a little bit of information about a product, the Zirconite product called ZG365, or as you guys say, ZG365, which is a graphene infused, I'm going to call it a graphene infused speed detailing product. So it's going to give you the speed of a speed detailer with durability. So it's a 1-year coating in its own right. Give you very, very good hydrophobic qualities. It's going to lift the gloss for you, it's going to make the colours pop, but more importantly, 30 minutes application, full car, 1-year coating.
Do you spray it, wipe it on, crosshatch? Is there a cure time or a flash time?
Well, when it's a spray on, a lot of people use everything differently. So
Okay.
I tend to mist it onto the surface because I know how to use the product.
Okay.
Failing that, if you don't mist it into the microfiber, wipe it round, flip your cloth over, and then just gently buff it off.
So
It
pretty
really is that
fast.
simple. It's very, very quick.
And we're
very quick
upwards
and
of a year, you said?
anything up to 12 months is a coating in its own right. Climate dependent.
Okay, can you top something with that, or would that be the base and you put something over that?
No, because I think for how quickly and easily it is, and this particular pack size 200ml will do approximately 8 vehicles.
Okay.
You carry on using the same product and just keep layering,
it up
at a time. Yeah.
Maybe once every 6 months.
If
you want.
every 6 months.
At least once a year.
Listen, it's that quick and easy. You can be doing this every time you clean your car.
Okay,
It
fair
really
enough.
is that easy.
Fair enough. And well, you answered. I was going to say, how about layering? But you said it. Okay.
Yeah, well, listen, I mean, the easiest thing, I don't know if you guys can pick it up, the atomization, it's actually quite a fine spray.
Nice. Yes,
Yeah?
that's a
So
Clarisol.
So it actually layers it up nice and evenly on the surface. Yeah. The only time that you will not get 8 vehicles out of this is if you actually layer it and ladle it on, and then you're just going to struggle to take it down. All you're doing is wasting product moving it around the vehicle.
Sure. Very good, Sean. I appreciate it.
That's it. Zirconite, graphene infused coating, ZG365. Come and get it now.
Thank you. Oh yeah, my man right here. What's up, Manny? How you doing?
I was just thinking about you the
What's
other
going
day. Yesterday I was thinking about you because
I run into Mal Crago here from Revify. Is that right?
Revivify.
Yeah. I'm
Sema
terrible.
2022.
Sema 2022. This is the man down there in California.
This is the man here.
Thanks, man. I'm at Gion, and it's the end of the show, and they're making friendly drinks over here, non-alcoholic, and I'm waiting for mine over here. I'm into a wonderful show. Cheers.
Cheers.
I have no words. I can't talk about this. So I just got out of Sema. Got to park it across the street. You know, normally I paid $10, maybe $20 for parking. Today was $40 because they take down the normal parking and they use it for Sema Ignite. So just know that for the future. Oh, I'm tired. Everybody at Sema's are really nice. All the vendors are always nice to me, and when it's 3 o'clock on Friday, they start closing shop and they want to get rid of all their products so they don't have to carry them back. So today I picked up a whole bunch of products from SB3, thanks to Barry Thiel, Pro Products, John Bell, Ian at Auto Fiber hooked me up with some new products too. So thank you, Ian. And I'm happy to be back in my car here. I'm tired, but the best part is I got some pizza waiting in the trunk for me because I'm hungry. And I'm gonna take a little break and eat a pizza. So we'll talk a little bit. Behind me is Sema Ignited, and it's starting. So they're gonna have all kinds of crazy events going on out here in the parking lot. I think you gotta pay separately for that. Okay guys, so Sema, Friday, the last day there. Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, day 4. In the books, talked to a lot of people, a lot of cool friends, met up with old friends, made new friends, and just great talks with people. Here is my haul for Sema, day 4, and I could have got so much more, but I can only carry so much. So I got a lot of products, most of which I've never tried before, some of which I really liked and I wanted some more of it. So let me go over them with you. We started with Barry Thiel here. He's got the SB3 company, and we got his Decon. That's their fallout remover. We got Tux tire dressing. We got their soap, it's pH neutral. We've got Ready. That's their coating prep spray. Maintain is a quick detailer, 3 months protection. Lots of slickness and gloss on that one, it says. And we've got Destroy, which is their water spot remover. Very cool. Thank you, Barry. Sean over at Zirconite. I've been looking at this product for a while now, and there's not a lot of content on it, but this is their graphene infused sprayable coating. 1 year, up to 1 year's durability. 6 to 8 cars out of this bottle, Flairosol, so it goes on nice and easy. Spray it on, wipe it in with an applicator, and wipe it off. Pretty quick, easy, very cool. Thank you very much to Zirconite, Sean, and Dave. This is ZG365. Also, as I was carrying all of this stuff, my bag was breaking. I had a couple bags, a backpack and a big other bag. So I stopped at Auto Fiber, and Ian felt bad for me, and he said, hey, you want a bucket? So Ian gave me a cool Auto Fiber wash bucket with the logo on it. I really like it. States the 1 gallon, 2 gallons, 3 gallons in here. It's probably a 5 gallon bucket. I like that, really nice bucket. He also gave me their new barrel blade. This is their new microfiber wheel brush. Oops, very cool. So a lot of talk about this at the Sema show. It's got this handle here, and I'll go over it and do a video for you guys in the future, but you put this microfiber on, you attach it, and this flexes. It's very stiff, but you can bend it and flex it so you can get inside your spokes into the barrel. Very cool and well-built product Ian's got here at Auto Fiber. So thank you for the bucket and the wheel brush there, Ian. Stopped at this company. It's called Nasol. I don't know how to say it. Nasol. All right, they got a lot of coatings. I don't really like doing a lot of coatings, but they gave me this one. This is their spray, and this is up to, what did they say? Up to like a year's worth as well. And this box has like gloves in it, a towel, and this is kind of neat. I've never seen this before. It is a bottle here with a little sprayer on it. Isn't that cute? And so you're gonna put this in there, spray it. They gave me some applicators to use. And you're gonna spray this on the applicators. You're gonna wipe it in and probably wait a little bit and then wipe it off. So this is good, a standalone on its own. 1 year's durability. Very cool. Thank you to Nasol. Also, I picked up a couple more of these little air fresheners from Stoner. I liked them. I like the scent on these ones here. These are the vanilla. Finally, I stopped by John Bell's booth. And Nasol also had the Detailer Shine Trim and Tire Shine. This is a long-lasting tire product there. It's supposed to give you a super satin shine with no sling. So we'll be trying that out as well. And finally, we stopped at Pro Products. John Bell owns Pro Products over there. They have everything. They're an old-time company that's got all products. They're coming out with new stuff all the time. And they just got a lot of cool stuff. So I got their new Synergy ceramic coating for the wheels. That's a new one there. A lot durable, really big on protecting against the heat. Of course, this is his new rinseless wash. I got to play with the sample, but I wanted a big bottle of it. So, here you go. Thanks, John. Very cool. I got their brand new as well, Synergy Surface Prep Spray. Very cool. So after you compound polish, or even after you wash your car, if you want to spray this on and really just kind of clean it before you apply some type of protection, this would be the way to go. And he gave me a giant gallon size of their Golden Mist. This is a product that I like. It's sprayable carnauba spray, really slick. This stuff, from what I remember, smells like bananas. It's off the chain, fantastic, and very simple, easy to use, lots of gloss, decent durability and protection. It's a spray wax, so you know, it is what it is. And this is what I got from everybody. So very cool, guys. Thanks for watching the day 4 Sema final video. There is Sema Ignite going on right now. I'm just too tired, I couldn't stay for that. Thanks for following along to my Sema trip, a couple days worth, and hope you guys liked all the videos. Talk to you later. Thanks to all the vendors and all my friends. You guys are really amazing.